Hi, hello and welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another episode in The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. We are still looking for the Bloody Baron's wife and child. We saw the Peller, his name was, last episode, right? With his goat princess, reunited the two, hopefully not lovers, but at least dear friends. Got some more information. More information about how we have to kill their... This sounds a bit weird when I say it out loud. How do we have to kill their miscarriage that has risen from the grave? Okay, let's go ask the Bloody Baron about some details, some information about this, because he knows apparently where the grave is that they buried their child in. Roachy boy, it's time to head out for our road trip. At the start of the episode, I hear you ask. Yeah, I know. Normally this is a little bit deeper into the episode, but we are just gonna get a nice up and dirty in it. I feel like we are, of course, still... Hello, guys. We are, of course, still progressing a little bit slowly. You know what? I can't just let them have their fun over here without me joining in the action a little bit, right? I feel like my progress is still a little bit slow, because I am, of course, still, like, progressing slowly throughout the game. Because it's just quite a long game, but I am, like, focusing on... Jesus, they just friendly fired him to death immediately. I am focusing on the main quest quite accurately. That's not the right word I'm looking for. I'm placing my focus on the main quest and not getting sidetracked. Yeah, you can select your sword all you want, buddy, but all your friends are dead, and now you're just gonna join them in the grave, I'm afraid. That was easier than expected by like a large margin. Let's see if we can just take anything they own, or everything they own rather, and sell it hopefully in the nearest town. Could always do a little bit of crowns, a common hatchet, a common Velen longsword, a common hatchet again, and wouldn't you believe it, a common hatchet again. Love the fact that they give us some food though, because we are always desperately in the need of food. There's a chest here, and I wonder if there's something going to be on the inside of the hut as well. Okay. Okay. Hold. Fuck. It sucks. Doesn't necessarily suck. It's gonna sell for a little buck, but ooh, some bars in there. Yeah, all of our swords are still... Well, the sword we have equipped is still a lot better than any of these. Although the common hatchet, required level 4, right here is actually dealing more damage. Less critical hit chance though. But it's like a lot more base damage. And this is even better, required level 5. Yeah, we're definitely switching to that. I'm glad I did check out the weapons in the end. Because there is an upgrade in here for us. Let us just loot everything in this place. Somebody might have lived here once, but for now it's just gonna be a location where we can freely get some loot. The main part of it being some... Indeed. Either way, I think we cleared everything that area has to offer. Roachy boy, not gonna call you over. I can traverse this little distance myself. Hello? What the fuck is your problem, bro? Hey, what the... Why was Roachy boy still disheartened, still scared? We killed all the deserters in quick succession, in a quick manner. You didn't have anything to worry about. Weird structure again. Oh, took the wrong way. But we're going to the Baron, right? So how could that be the wrong way? Is it normal that that building is on fire? Is it normal that that bridge has burned down? Hello? Or no, the bridge is fine, but that building is definitely on fire, right? And that's not normal. The castle is indeed on fire. What's this all about, huh? I guess we will have to sell our hatchets and blackjacks and all that jazz a little bit later. Can we get in, please? Yes. Because for now, this is our first priority. What the hell happened here? We were gone for like 5 minutes, were we not? Everyone is still chilling here. So,
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
Horses? Say no more. I'll try.
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
I am the benevolent witcher, you know. I care about my main quest a little bit, of course, but Hello, Baron. How will I do this, though? Igniting is not gonna help us out. Art, maybe, to clear this out? Nope. Probably go up this ladder. Can imagine. Save the stable hand and the horses trapped in the burning stable. How, though? Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry. Well, it would help if I would at least know where I was going. You know, it has to be over here, right? Hello? Who's yelling? How do I save these people? I opened all the gates. It's open the door. Open the door. Where is the door? Is this the door? I'm in trouble. Is this the door? Help! I'm gonna die. Am I not? This is the door. This is the door. Okay. Okay. Did I save the stable hand as well, or just the horses? Because I didn't like free him.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried.
That's...
Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
I think this is not
Fuck are you suggesting?
the right
Don't play
time.
me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
I don't necessarily want to do this. He's also drunk, I think.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Guess we're not allowed to cast any signs because I was trying to cast Gwen all over. Boom! I hope I didn't kill him. Come on, I was being so friendly. You being so friendly to me.
We need to talk.
Still don't know whether I saved the stable boy or not.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
Just my
That's another
wife.
story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
I'm not
You
too
knew
interested
they'd
in the
run away from the
details.
start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me
Control
for?
your wife, my homie.
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher?
Of course I don't.
No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
That helmet is doing some crazy things right there. I mean, I want to get the full story, but I want the series to
happened
last
next?
a little less than 1,000
Next.
episodes.
It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew. She'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
That is traumatizing, my homie. I'll show some
Seen a
sympathy.
lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. saw fields of corpses at Sodden, saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet and a war could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
No, you empathize, don't
Thank you.
sympathize.
And know that I hope you find your city.
Geralt never watched
The
Brené
deal we
Brown
made
on
means I
stage.
need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Sure, I'll explain.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child.
Yeah, sure.
It's
I'll try to
suffered
lift the
enough
curse.
already.
We're on the same
Lift the
page.
curse that it may finally rest in peace.
I have decided.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Not. I don't think that's the right point in time for humor.
Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
What does that mean? Why else would he need a shovel?
A bit further. Follow me.
I mean, of course I will follow you. What else are we gonna do? Hope everybody got... Are there lines of salt? Yes, there are. I knew it. I knew there would be lines of fucking salt. That's so cool. Such a nice detail.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Okay. Let's do this shit. Hope I can handle the botchling. Botchling?
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
I don't think I would want to see how this thing looks. Oh, fuck.
Look!
Oh my god, that's disgusting. So what now? I don't want to kill it. No, I want to turn it into a little
Take it in
thing.
your arms, quick.
And if it goes garrety, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
I understand his reluctance, I'm not gonna lie.
Merciful gods.
A lovely baby girl.
Back to the fortress.
That's
With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the
That's
old
funny as
legends,
fuck.
change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus. I'm sorry, but that is a funny sight. You can't tell me it's not. I'll turn on my hood for when they tell me like calm it down with magic or something. So far so good though. I really hope this works. I don't want him to witness the death of his daughter again. Nice and easy, you know. Take it slow. Okay. He didn't really warn me in time of the botchling becoming a bit aggravated, but it's all fine. I don't want to kill the Baron. Almost slashed him accidentally. Him, he, or he, me. I'm waiting for my Quinn sign to be up, and it was knocked down immediately, but I get back up again, and he's never gonna break me down. Now I get knocked down. There's more raids. Is Quinn up? Now it is. I'm letting it get dissipated too quickly though. Dodge for a second, run away. Maybe eat a little loaf of bread while we are here. Oh, we can't run and have Quinn recharge at the same time. I'll slowly but surely maybe get one attack in there. That's nice. Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. Some defensive capacities again. And now we can go in with the offense. Whew. That's a lot of raids killed. And I guess that's another raid that was here. Hopefully that was the last one. How do I do this? How do I call it? The Axie sign. It was Axie, right? Yes. I guess this gives him a little sneak peek into what it could have been to have a little baby.
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
There's no one out. Everybody's inside with lines of salt. So I'm wondering who opened the gate. How is this building completely fine again? Wasn't it just on fire? I guess we have more important things to worry about. But I do love me a great Quen. Early in the morning, late in the evening, any time of day, you know? A sign that has served me well. On multiple occasions, really. You're not attacking me, I'm attacking you. Nope. Get the Quen sign out there if we can. It was broken again immediately, but the breaking induces an explosion, right? We leveled that up. Roachy boy, this is not the right time, unless if you're helping. Yeah, you can break it. You'll get staggered by it though. And that will be an easy kill for me. These raids are not too hard to deal with. Axie. There we go. Go back to Quen immediately. That's not Quen, this is Quen. Okay. Roach, I'm sorry you had to witness that, my boy.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
I don't know. What would Anna have named her? Probably not Botchling though, I can tell you that much. What about Sophie? What about Sophia? What about Gerald? A beautiful baby girl named Gerald. What do we think of that? Huh? Okay. Bury that son of a bitch, please. Get it out of my sight. Not to be mean, but...
What now?
At least he's growing fond of it a little bit.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Sweet.
Good. Now bury the body.
I think this man just is like troubled. It's not an excuse, but it makes it a little bit more understandable, his actions. Beating up your own significant other is never really understandable, but he has probably seen some shit in his life, you know? And this is just another thing to add on to that list. Another experience. Somebody lurking there watching us, or just a wide shot?
What now?
Now we get
In
some
one
sleep.
day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Come on. He did a nice job. Don't be so rough on our fella. Level 6, huh? Look at you. Look at me. Yeah, that's what I remembered. Like a little explosion. I will probably level this up further if I can. And now the next level is 1.5 seconds. Oh, with a chance for knockdown. Yes, sir. Let's see. I really hope this works, because I don't want to kill Dea.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Uh-oh. Well, there's something happening. Why does it still
Lead
look
me
like
to
that?
those bound to you by blood.
Couldn't they have, like, changed her appearance a little bit? Come on, man. It's bloody fast, though. Anyone else seeing this? No, just me? Okay. Oh, they're just still farting, of course. Had to take that into account. I don't think we need Rochi Boy on this mission. I think we can just follow this little spirit out here. Somebody called out for help, but we're already helping some people at the moment, so I guess the people are, like, not really concerned about a witcher following a little spirit creature. Perfect opportunity to remove the hut for a second and just really enjoy the experience. Quite a storm. Quite a storm this evening. I just love the world we're in, man. Holy shit, is it beautiful. I don't really have time for this. I should, oh, okay, I should for sure turn my HUD back on, because I have to notice where the enemies are to actually be able to do anything about them, of course. The heavy attack there to stagger them a little bit. My Quen was also destroyed, so that staggers them a little bit further. I know that I can block these Drowner attacks, but I can interrupt them by attacking them myself. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna repeat myself. We kind of predicted they would do that, didn't we? Let's eat another slice of bread. Quen sign available. We're regenerating a little bit. Okay, guide me further, please. Dea. Sorry for the little sidetrack. We'll keep our HUD on for a second. Chill day today. Oh, this is gonna be the house already. Why they didn't move far. Chill day today. No work, just intervision. Went for a beautiful little run this morning. That was a lot of fun. Right here.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Kept in there. Search around the smokehouse for your Witcher senses. There's horse tracks here. There's something here.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Okay, so they definitely were here / are here, huh? Uh-oh.
Clothing. They change in here.
I hope they change and it's not something a bit more foul.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Follow the lubricant. Yeah, I will. A little bit of Zelda vibes from this. There's probably gonna be some more combat here, right? I can already hear the beasts. What is that? That's disturbing as hell.
Your head from my saddle.
Beautiful stuff. There's another one coming. Seems to be poisonous, so I have to be careful not to get hit without my Quent sign on, I think. Definitely want to loot their bodies, because it seems like they might hold some rare treasures for us. There we go. Not too much damage taken. I'm not going to eat bread at this point in time. But as I was saying, a really nice run this morning. Yesterday evening, didn't really feel like it. Felt a little bit tired. Felt like I just wanted to spend my day inside behind the computer. But whenever you leave in the morning, oh man, oh baby. It just becomes immediately like so nice. No, I want my other sword. What button was it again? It's just 2, right? Yes, it is. It's a Rot Fiend. These are the ones that explode, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna be a little bit careful. Make him pop my Quent, and my Quent sign rather. And I wanted to follow that up with a heavy attack, but he was a proficient dodger. Yep, there we go. Don't want to be near that. Nice. Nice. We're stacking up on some crafting materials at least. We should look into the crafting a bit more. There's a bunch of more enemies around here though. More Rot Fiends, or at least one more Rot Fiend. Yeah, you can break my Quent sign all you want. I'm just gonna make quick work of you. Another Rot Fiend, of course. Stagger him a little bit. Stagger him twice. Should have attacked a little bit earlier. Timed that a bit better, but it's all fine. And then we are facing one more enemy, and judging from the silhouette I see over there, I believe it is... Oh, still a Rot Fiend. Or another Rot Fiend, rather. I don't know where this one came from, I didn't notice that. But there's one standing over there still. Let's just head over there, then if he doesn't want to come to us. And again, they can break my Quent sign whenever they feel like it, you know? I don't mind that at all. Let's try and roll past it a little bit. I'm really wondering whether you, whoa, guys, appreciate my fighting style or find it to be a pussy fighting style. Me, personally, I appreciate it. I am wondering, what does the adrenaline bar actually do? How can we, like, trigger it, or how can we use it? Does it just make us deal more damage passively? Or is there a button we are missing that could actually make a lot of these fights a lot easier? Loot all the corpses. Maybe check out alchemy for a quick second to see if we can make anything cool. Wow, we can make a lot of things. White honey. Plus 5% sign intensity. This is a relic, but I don't think it does anything else. This is 7%, so this is going to be better. What were the other ones giving us? More vitality. Maybe more vitality is correct, though. 100 vitality. Yeah, that's better. Oh, nice. I'll have a slice of bread to toast on that. Ooh, to toast on that. You know, I meant it in like a celebratory fashion, but bread and toast. You get it? You get it? You get it?
Here.
It's a horse, my homie.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Maybe something else apart from a necrophage
Giant
fed on this as well.
claws. Wasn't a necrophage
Thank
made
you.
these marks.
Guess I'm a better witcher than you are, Geralt.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Rest in peace, horsey.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
Just not another werewolf, please. Let's move a little bit further, but slowly but surely we're gonna have to start ending off this episode as well. Rest of the day is gonna be chill. I might record another episode after editing this one, or I might do it before editing this one. Gonna eat the leftovers from the sushi date I had with my girlfriend, and we might like watch a little show together or something, or might play a little board game together, possibly. Alright, these wolves are not gonna let me go, I guess. Double attack, of course, but with our trusty new axe, we are gonna be able to make quick work of them for sure. Take a little more damage than I would have hoped. That often happens. There's a lot of things happening back here, it seems. Did that wolf just, like, randomly roll over? Again, I'm taking too much damage, but my vitality is really high now, so I guess I can afford to take some damage. And wouldn't you know it, he's eating another slice of bread, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Lubricant. Lead me to them and lead me to the end of the episode, therefore, please. This seems like a nice hiding spot. Quite far out of the Baron's reach. Hello, fellas.
The fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now. What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
He's
Just need
immediately
information.
defensive.
Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
That kid is gonna get beaten up.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
I guess nobody really can do that, right?
What happened
'Cause
to
the Baron
Tamara's
just
mother?
killed him.
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Tell me about these marks
What
first.
marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms.
Kind of like the heron on Rand's hands in the Wheel of Time.
Brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Is she a witch?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar.
Oh, it's probably just Princess the
Broke
Goat.
out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Wise decision, but I understand that she wanted to help out
Why
her
help
mother, of
them at
course.
all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Yes,
Married
sir.
a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
A lot of information.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
Of course, my boy.
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Of course she will. There's a lot of people here. Thank you,
So
Lubricant.
here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Holy shit, you can't keep a straight face with something like that, can you? Thank you very much for sticking through me through this episode filled with dialogue and lore. And filled with our main questline. Finding Tamara and Anna. Tamara seems to be safe off somewhere. Anna, a different ordeal. A giant beast, big as a barn with horns and coals for eyes, huh? Kinda sounds like my ex-wife. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.